If you guys watched my previous videos, then you would know that two of our talking points from previous videos happened last week and this week. The Bloodline is seeking more gold, and Cody Rhodes is having a match with The Miz this Monday on Raw. I believe that this will be a great feud for Cody and The Miz. It can bring up some old issues in the past had by both, and it would definitely be a good match with both wrestlers being at the height of their career. During their matches in WWE, before Cody left, Cody Rhodes was the heel and The Miz was the babyface. Cody and The Miz had a great feud that saw The Miz come out on top as the winner. It will be interesting to see how their feud will be now. Since their roles are reversed, it's going to be quite interesting to see how this feud will play out. Now we have Cody as the babyface and The Miz being the insufferable heel. I can't wait to see what magic they will create in the ring. A lot of people on the internet were not happy about the fact that Cody Rhodes' first feud back into the WWE would be with someone like Miz. A lot of people do not know the history that has went on between Cody and The Miz, and they do not look at The Miz and see a star. They see him as the annoying guy that gets on TV and talks a lot about how awesome he is and how much better than everybody he is. But The Miz is actually a true star. In my last video, when I specifically talked about The Miz having the potential to be the top babyface in the company right now, I laid out how he has always stayed consistent in making sure other people get over and in making sure that WWE has had some of the biggest moments in the past years. The Miz is one of the most consistent booked stars on the WWE roster. He is trusted to deliver big moments in WWE and go against his opponents on the mic. The Miz is being used to further Cody's character since his return and serve in his first obstacle towards him becoming the WWE champion. What best to be his first feud back in WWE than someone who he has went toe-to-toe with several times, has wins and losses against, and that can truly bring it to him on the mic. Cody has just returned, so in order to build him up to win the championship belt, WWE is going to have to build up Cody so that he can have momentum and wins once he goes after Roman Reigns. If he went after Roman now, without building momentum, relationships, and allies, he could possibly lose, and immediately the fans would be disappointed and upset with the poor storytelling done by WWE once again. The build to the match should be slow-paced, methodical, and advance both performers. Right now, Cody is seeking gold, but so is everyone else. Because of this, he seems to be like everyone to Roman and does not appear on his radar. He may be back in the WWE, but the WWE is in the tribal chief era, and that doesn't change just because a new guy shows up on the main roster seeking gold. The WWE needs to make sure that they take time with this build and not rush it just to headline a pay-per-view. This Friday, we saw Shinsuke Nakamura step up as Roman's next opponent on SmackDown. So it is clear to the fans that Roman has a couple of more matches in WWE on both shows before facing Cody Rhodes. While speaking to Sports Illustrated, Shinsuke stated that he wants a full-fledged storyline with Roman Reigns. He hoped that his match at the Tribute to the Troop show in 2021 would lead to something bigger at that time, but the story got pushed back under the arrival of John Cena and Brock Lesnar. So hopefully now Shinsuke can get his much needed feud with Roman, and Roman can stack up more wins as the undisputed champion of WWE. Thank you guys for watching, and leave your comments down below.